What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Hat Talk Live. It is Thursday night, September the 4th, 2025. And wow, what a fucking crowd we've got in here tonight. Wow. It must mean something important is going on tonight. That's for sure. And I see a great crowd of people. First off, how's everybody doing tonight? That's what I want to know. How are you all feeling tonight? Because I think it's a great night to be a part of Hat Talk Live. That's all I got to say. So Charisma is in here first out the gate. We got K Dizzle in the house putting up the fingers. We the ones. Andres Godinez is a regular every single week in here. We the ones putting the fingers up. We're not live on Instagram tonight, by the way. Technical difficulties. So fuck Instagram. We're not doing that tonight. Breslin in the house putting up the fingers. Welcome back, man. Appreciate you being here. Gio is in the house. Another Thursday for a great show of Hat Talk Live. You know it. Jamie's in the house. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? Crazy Hawk. Let's duck and go. He's on board with it. Joseph Anderson in the house with the fingers. Krista Wilson. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday to you as well. Lactastic in the house, fresh off of a raffle win. I just saw him get his hat this week. You might have saw the story that I posted. Poncho, what's up, man? Dan Josh, he's got my Yankee updates in the house tonight. Appreciate you being here. Jilly with the duck and the fingers up in the air. Shelly in the house, one of Charisma's Charismania followers, saying hello to everybody. Hello. Yep. Jonah telling everybody to smash the like button. Definitely do that. Smash the like button. Appreciate that. And yeah, Isaac saying we the ones. We're going through all of them. We're going all through the early ones. So. All right, Crazy Hawk with his, I haven't even read it yet. I'll read it as I already know. Did you hear about the poor duck that wanted to get surgery for his face? Turns out he couldn't afford the bill. Yeah. If I had sound effects on the show, that's what it would be. Josh was here for the good time. It's not a massage parlor or nothing here. Ireland in the house also putting up the fingers. Jesse's in the house. Everybody's here tonight. Everybody is in the house. Everybody's feeling good. Krista Wilson says she's feeling good. Edwin in the house. Talked to him a little bit this week. Appreciate him. Dan Josh said he had a good holiday. He was where were you this week? I was going to ask you that. A good holiday week at the spa. You didn't bring me? Jeez. Sebastian in the house putting up the fingers. All right. Let's go. It's a big night. It's an important night. It's an important night for Hat Talk Live. A lot of people have been talking about some things. There's been some rumors swirling about things going on. First out the gate, I want to talk about hattalklive.com is now up and running. The launch is official. It is out now available for you to go and check it out. There's some, the link tree is on there. The link to the YouTube is on there. It's a one-stop place where you can get all the great links, again, my discounts, the YouTube page. If you want to become a loyalty tier member, that link is on there. There's links to my social media, the Hat Talk Live, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. And we'll be adding to hattalklive.com as the weeks and months progress. So right now it's in its early stages, but definitely bookmark it, save it to your bookmark links, and check it out anytime that you feel a need to. In addition, at the very bottom of hattalklive.com, there is a contact form where you can go in there and you can fill out your name, email address, leave a message, and we are using that information to form our new text group, and we will be forming a newsletter as well, a monthly newsletter where I'll be sending out, current information, news, deals, all kinds of stuff like that. So get in, check out the website. If you have any suggestions or anything that you want to offer for the website, definitely feel free to offer those suggestions. And if you can help out, if you guys have any talents as far as web stuff goes, definitely reach out. I'm all ears for that as well. You guys ready? You ready for this? Oh, Dan Josh first. Soho Spa Club, Edgewater, New Jersey. Highly recommend. I can't believe that was in. Yeah, I thought that was New York City. So you have a view of New York City in a heated pool, sauna, jacuzzi, massage. Stayed 9 hours. Looked really nice. I'm surprised that was. I'm surprised that existed, and it looked like you were in another country, to be honest. So, all right, here we go. We've waited 25 months for this. 25 long months. And tonight, I am proud to announce that once again, we have a universal discount code to use on Goorin.com and on the Goorin World app. This week, 1 week only, September 5th through September 11th, use discount code QUACK10, QUAK10, and save 10% off all purchases on Goorin.com and the Goorin World app, including tomorrow's Friday drop. So this is huge news. It's been so long since we have had a discount code available, and now we do. And if you only knew what I've gone through and the work that I have put in to get to this point, I can't say enough how much I need you guys to show up this week and use this code QUAK10. See it, like it, buy it is usually what I say. This week it's just see it and buy it and use this discount code. That's I'm telling you straight up. Use this code. There's plenty of great stuff available on Goorin.com and Goorin World app. There's a lot of new stuff that just got loaded today, new hats. I'm going to go over all those tonight. Again, this starts September 5th. I'm not sure if it's going to go live at midnight Eastern time or midnight Pacific time, but either way, this will be available to you tomorrow. So I'm saying hold off on any purchases until the code goes live tomorrow. But I assure you, this code will be live tomorrow for you to make all those great purchases and save that 10% off on your purchases. So QUAK10, it's not the last time you're going to hear this code tonight. You're going to hear about it quite a bit tonight. So lots of people excited. Dan Josh is saying this is awesome. It definitely is awesome. Gio's mind is blown. Crazy Hawk is lighting off firecrackers. It's all the confetti cannons. Krista is excited. It's a great thing. A great reward for everybody in the Hat Talk Army to have a discount code. Save up, save that 10%. Every little bit helps in this economy. I mean, saving a little bit off. If a $65 hat brings it down to $58.50, and I'm going to teach you another lesson to help you guys save even more on the Friday drop tomorrow. So stay tuned for that in just a moment as well. Let's see. Yep, definitely get an extra. Yeah, pick up an extra Friday drop if you're interested. Or there's other hats on there to add to your Friday drop. So there's all kinds of stuff available on there. Some other things along with the discount code. So the use of the discount code this week, again, this is a 1 week code. It's going to unlock future access. Now, this isn't quite clear yet what exactly this is going to be, but what I've been told is that they're kind of working towards a loyalty or a rewards program. Now, it's not fully confirmed yet, but the people who use the code this month will be the ones that they put into this new program or loyalty or rewards, whatever it's going to be. So it's very important that you at least make some kind of purchase with the code this week. So can't stress that enough, whether it's Friday drop or something else on there, you want to be somebody who uses the code and saves that 10% and gains these benefits. So very, very important that you do that. We're also now closer than ever to being able to finally redeem the tickets. I've answered this question on Hat Talk Live for fucking forever. When are we going to use the tickets? What are the tickets going to be for? Well, I assure you, I have spoken to people, and I can assure you tonight that we are closer than ever to being able to redeem those tickets. So it's very important that you make sure you let me know if you have zero tickets. If you have zero tickets, send me a DM. I've been posting about it in my stories all week, but let me know. There's still time. I will get you added to the list and we'll try and get that situation rectified for you. So if you have zero tickets in your app, reach out, send me a DM, send me your contact information, and I will be able to get that, hopefully get that resolved for you. So you don't want to miss out on this. It's really exciting. There's a lot of great stuff that's happening right now. So I'm trying to stress this the best I can tonight, but I've been sitting on this for about a week and I've been looking forward to this moment to be able to announce all this great stuff for all of you. All right. So there you go. If you have a zero ticket balance, if your app is showing that zero, send me a DM tonight and I'll get you added to the list. All giveaways for next week's show will be based off of use of code. And if you're not familiar, I know some of you haven't been here within the past or weren't here 25 months and a day ago, because it's been 25 months since we had a code. This is how we used to do raffles on this show. So people will send me their screenshots showing that they made a purchase with Quack 10, QUAK 10, and I will get you entered into the raffle for next Thursday night, where I'll be giving away a choice of Friday drops. So you definitely don't want to miss. I'm going to have at least 4 or more Friday drops available for you to pick from. And all you have to do is make sure that you use the code this week and then DM me a screenshot showing that you did use it. So again, submit those screenshots to @BigT5279 on Instagram, showing you used code QUAK10 Quack10 to be entered into next week's giveaway on Hat Talk Live. So it's real simple. Just when you're at that purchase point, click the little screenshot, send it over in my DMs. It doesn't even have to be right after whatever you get, whatever you do. Yes. And so Angie's asking, future access unlocking was ticket related. Kind of, sort of, but there is other stuff going on. But you do want to make sure that if you have those zero tickets, that you are reaching out and letting me know. But there is some tie into some of that stuff too. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. All right. I mentioned that there's a possible way of saving even more money on your Friday drop. So free shipping is now $75 plus. If you don't spend $75 and you just buy the Friday drop, they're charging you $6 in shipping. For me personally, I don't know if you guys are like me, but I hate paying $6 for something that's basically nothing. So I suggest, there's a lot of hats that are still on the website, I believe, that are $20, $28. Add one of those to your cart tomorrow, get that free shipping, and use the code QUACK10 to get the 10% off, and you save even more money off of the Friday drop and on that extra hat that you included in your order. So definitely make sure your order is 75 plus, get that free shipping. And sorry for the people in Canada and Mexico, that is actually $99. So you have to be over $99 US dollars in order to be eligible for that standard free shipping. So definitely get in there. $75 plus. That's where you want to be, is the sweet spot. If you're in the United States, don't spend $6 on shipping. To show you guys a little bit what this looks like. Again, the code is not applied here because it doesn't officially work just yet. But when you get to your order summary, it says discount code or gift card, and you're just going to simply type in those letters QUAK10 and hit apply, and you will see that 10% deducted off of your order. In this case here, I'm showing you an example of where the order is less than $75. So you can see where that shipping and handling is $6. We don't want to pay that. So in this case here, I made the order 3 items, $106. You can see where it says shipping and handling for free. Much, much better. That's all you're paying for the taxes and everything there. So So definitely make sure you get that $75. And I blew through everything right there. Let's take I'm going to take early questions tonight. We just gave a ton of information out. I know there's a lot that I've missed. Yeah, it does. Jamie's saying it looks like a screenshot of his app. Yep, that is true. I did use Jamie's app as an example because he has the 0 tickets on there. But I will take any of your questions. It's very exciting. Very, very happy to be able to finally have something like this to offer to everybody out there in the Hat Talk Army, and share the news with your friends and whatever. To use the code QUAK10. It's going to be good for this week only. September 5th through September 11th. So you want to make sure you get in there and use the code, whether it's Friday drop or something else. That's what the main point to drive home here. And again, you're going to have access to other stuff in the future. It's going to build from here. So again, you want to get in on the ground level of this, and this week is the week to do that. Charisma saying, can we use the code as much as we want this week? Yes, it's unlimited. Anything on the app, anything on the website, you can use the code. So Galactastic is saying he has to get out of here. No problem. See you soon, man. Appreciate you being here while you can. But all right, let's get back into it. Let's talk about some other stuff. We got a great show still ahead of us tonight. Last Friday's drop, chicken and waffles fried on that patch. I just posted up some photos on my Instagram. I got to bring this stuff closer to me because it's a little bit farther away. All right, let's do this. So I saw a lot of people that were, they weren't miserable about this hat. I didn't see a lot of horrible comments or anything about this hat. I feel like it was well received. Again, other themed hat, this is for the people that, they like the fun hats, the, fun themes and different, the syrup dripping down the crown is a nice touch. It definitely attracts some attention with that shine on there. You've got this waffle material as, representing the waffles fried on that bright yellow chicken patch, black trim around the patch. Underneath the brim is super soft. I don't know if anybody else has got theirs in hand yet, but super soft. I think it's the pleather though. It's great feeling like leather pleather underneath the brim. Got the micro suede sweatband in brown on the inside here. And then you see that new lining with the new Goorin logo. And then you also have that new Goorin black tag. Yeah, black tag with the little green stripe on there. Also the Goorin snap, the new black snap in the back. You probably can't make this out too much, but also the new castle tag also has many other Goorin castles in the tag itself. So they've really done a great job of trying to make these more fake proof, whatever you want to call it. I mean, harder to counterfeit. And also I really, really like the inside. This new inside tag has a wealth of information on it. It's got a QR code that you can scan. It's got when the hat was manufactured, the size, is one size and everything. This hat was made in March of 2025, 82% polyester, 16 PU, 2% spandex, designed in San Francisco, manufactured in Jiangsu, China. I don't even know. And then Goorin.com, Goorin USA, authentic product, all rights reserved. And just good information to have on there. So chicken and waffles, last Friday's drop. Let me know. Did you cop? Did you not? Did you like it? Did you not? Joshua wanted it to be flavored. He wants to lick hats for some reason. He wants to. If you win tonight, I'll lick it for you. I did that I think I licked one of Jilly's hats or something once too. Let's see. Dan Josh with the Yankees update. We got the Yankee score 4-1. He likes the patch and overall good hat. I agree. I like the patch too. I think that's a great patch. Fried chicken. I think that would look great on even I'll always say a black hat. I mean, yellow on a black hat. That would look great. Jamie likes the new lining on these hats. Yeah, it looks nice. It looks sharp. New logo. Not getting the heat that Cracker Barrel got on the logo change. It seems to be well received, and definitely something unique in the ways that they're doing the things that they're doing with these hats. Poncho said one of his homies told me it was the best hat he's ever seen, and he don't even wear hats. Wow, that's impressive. So hopefully he got one. That's definitely something. Joshua has, I like to lick. I like to lick. Travis Farmer said he ordered his. He's still waiting to see the details in hand. Hopefully you get yours soon. Poncho is saying the hat is cool, though. He didn't get it, though. Okay. Jilly, of course, did get it, copped it. Fun hat. Black and yellow for Dan Josh. Exactly. So there you go. And I will be giving one of these away tonight later on the show. So stick around. This will be the last night of trivia for a little bit. Because as I mentioned, we're going code use after tonight. So tonight will be your last shot at trivia for a little bit here. So we'll see what happens. But there you go. Chicken and waffles, last Friday's drop. Also, I did a poll on my Instagram story showing all of the hats. Well, we left out Rally because that one didn't do as well. In the previous poll I did, there was 5 hats in August. So we had to cut one out because Instagram only lets you put up 4 hats. But between fried, leader, business, and cake, leader once again dominated the poll, 48%, dominating the rest of the hats. It looks like I think business was second, and then I think cake was it cake? I can't see. It's so small on my screen. Let me do this. Let's do this. Okay. No, business or no. How can I know? Oh, fried was 21%, business was 19%, and cake was 12% to round it out. So there you go. And that was the poll for August. So the winner of August was leader. I definitely agree with that. Leader was the winner of August for sure. New stuff. We talked about this. There's some new stuff on Goorin.com and Goorin World app. Core hats. There's a bunch of new core hats. I didn't even put them all in this slide, but I tried to pick and choose some of the best ones that I noticed that were now available. Get in there tomorrow. Use that Quack 10. Save 10% off on these. Great pickups and a little discount for you. They also have some new micro suedes, some colorful micro suedes. Buffalo Flex. That's Flex patch is one of my favorite patches. Actually, I like that patch a lot. Him, Strength, Mighty, and Vicious. Very colorful micro suedes. These are now available, Goorin World app and Goorin.com, but I know all of you are going to wait until that discount code goes into effect tomorrow. Some denims, and with the denim-backed patches, this is something different that we haven't seen before. Stallion, Dead, Savage. Oh, Savage is back, and a little different Savage. Much better patch on this Savage, and it's not greasy or sweaty either. Bad Boy, Fly High, and Queen. Queen, like in that light blue denim. All these denims, dark blue denims and gray, gray denim and light blue denim. Pick your favorite. Those are available, Goorin World app and Goorin.com. Then my favorite of the bunch, gold foil backed patches. And a couple of these are new patches and Legend returns, which Legend is always a favorite of mine. I love that patch. So Cock Panther, I can't even say again. Bomb is one, King and Legend, and then I'll have to blow this up again because Danger or Dagger. It says, I'm sorry, Dagger. So those 6 are available. Goorin World app, Goorin.com. So check those out on there. I might as well leave it up. There you go. And there it is. Once again, we're popping that up there. So all the stuff that you just saw is eligible tomorrow. Take 10% off all purchases from September 5th through September 11th using discount code QUAK10, QUAC10. There you go. Can you pay extra for the grease and sweat? They'll definitely tax you. They'll definitely tax you while telling you that the hat's never been worn. Fly High is tough. Moif is saying Savage is sweet. Gio fucking around saying Cake should have won. He also voted for Cake in the poll, I saw. Bomb is the bomb. The gold ones, Breslin is saying the gold ones are sick. Grabbing some with code tomorrow. Absolutely, man. Appreciate that. Real Tree Camo, these are available. We've talked about these on the show. 5 great styles of those. Freedom's the best. Only 2 remain from Dark Signal. So Raging and Pantera are the only 2 that are remaining. Vicious and Danger was the other one that sold out. They're both gone. So get in there. Stuff is going. Stuff is selling. I heard that these might be back later. Like they might do a restock on these, but don't miss out. Get in there while you can because you never know. Tri-tones, tricolors. These are available. Goorin World app, Goorin.com. The corduroy canvas. These are available. Goorin World app, Goorin.com. 7 great styles of the remix, again, featuring Coco or Jasmine on that Shadow Dashin patch. Those are available. Goorin World app, Goorin.com. And also the Urban Camo. These have been out. The lower profile truckers. All material on these, no mesh. Also, don't forget about Eye Candy. 4 great styles of those different designs. Get us away from that animal patch. A little different, something different to break up the monotony of that. Rave On capsule, bass, bass. Only one sold out from those. Other 3 are still available in that capsule. And again, any of the stuff that you're seeing is eligible. You can use the code QUACK10, save 10% off. I've been in Lids a couple times. Again, they still have this snow camo. We've talked about this quite a few times on the show already. They have silver backed patches, micro suede silver foil back patches for the Panther and King at Lids. You can check out your local Lids. And then they also had some of these Gothic script backed. These don't have a patch on them. And I'm going to show you actually, because I do have some stuff that I picked up. Lids has a good sale going on right now. Take a drink. So I did pick up the goat, and there's no patch. So like the patch is actually stitched on, like we've seen with Straight Up, other patches that we've seen it done with too, but just stitched on there. Really like how that. I mean, the red, the white, the black. I mean, this is perfect for any of fans of like what they're into sneakers with the Jordans. You know that there's tons of sneaker colorways that are in that red and black color. So this is a great hat to match up with any of those. It's just a core hat. It has core mesh. It does have the newer snap on the back. So it does have all those other features like the new Goorin tag on the inner, has a regular sweatband, red underbrim, just basic, but still a great designed hat. You know, it's definitely something that breaks up, again, that the norm, the usual, definitely showing, you know, little different aspects that they can do with this. I like how the embroidery goes onto the mesh. I mean, that's very, very cool how that's done like that with goat written in that Gothic script going all the way through there. And then that goat patch, it's just kind of sewn onto the crown of the hat there. Crazy Hawk coming in here with a 10 bomb. What snack does a duck get at a baseball game? Quacker Jacks. He's got all the jokes tonight. He must have broke out the duck joke book tonight. He's got something going on over there, I can tell. Josh was saying this hat's badass. Thank you for the 10 bomb, Crazy Hawk. I truly appreciate that. Jamie's also saying this is a sick hat. Jilly's saying this is a solid hat. Also, these are 40 at Lids. And there's a sale going on right now. I'll get back into the slides a little bit. So again, these 2 are available. Buy one, get one 50% off store-wide at Lids. So you can pick up a couple hats over there. I did grab one other one, and I will show that also. I did grab the canceled with the skull. I mean, I'm a sucker for skulls too. And, you know, I was actually canceled. Like, I think it was like, I don't even know, like 2 years ago or something now. I mean, I didn't even know it. I just continued keeping on doing the show, but apparently, I mean, I was canceled 2 years ago. Somebody said it, you're canceled. Really, I'm still here. Anyway, canceled. Nice black denim on this one. This has the elevated mesh on this one. Gold underbrim. Standard sweatband on this one though. Nothing different on these. And it was priced. Yeah, this one was priced $45, but I'll tell you that they gave it to me for $40. So I think Lids is just, I don't know if they mark them wrong or what, but it was Buy one, get one. And I got 2 hats for 60. So this one you will find at Lids. So definitely check out your local Lids and see what they got, because they've got some good stuff right now. So definitely check that out. All right. So there you go. Yeah, buy one, get one 50% off at Lids. Check out Buckle. They've got a lot of stuff that's sold out on Goorin World app and Goorin.com from previous capsules this summer. I noticed that Laugh Until You Cry Later from Full Expression, that is sold out again. So that one is gone, but it's still on Buckle. You can check it out over there. DTLR, still not much new, but a lot of stuff is $29.98 over on DTLR. So definitely check them out as well. JD Sports and Finish Line, they've got a lot of stuff over there on sale as always, $20, $30 hats. A lot of great stuff. You can check them out as well. 90-60 Nation. We got a lot of 90-60 colorways at JD Sports and Finish Line. Some of these you might even find on sale, especially since like once back to school calms down a little bit, you'll start to notice even more sneakers going on sale, because like back to school is almost like the sucker time to shop, because they're like gouging the parents who are like rushing to buy new clothes for their kids. But then you wait until like the 3rd week of September and you start noticing like everything's on sale. So wait a couple weeks and you're going to be starting to see a lot more stuff going on sale very soon, as my prediction. Fresh Rags, they've got the glow in the dark 1906 pack. Some of those 90-60s are no longer available, but you can check them out. Fresh Rags, link in my link tree. They also have the 90-60 caged, concrete, and black cement colorways. Those are available on Fresh Rags. Foot Locker has some great colorways as well, some exclusive colorways on Foot Locker. New Balance, of course, has some 90-60s available. I'm going to take a drink before I start talking about Nikes. Isn't it something? How did I manage to avoid it? How could I keep doing the show when I was canceled? Nobody told me. I mean, I guess if it's like if a tree falls in the woods, do you really, does anybody hear the sound? Like if somebody says something stupid in a fucking group that nobody's in, does anybody really care? No. That's the answer, is no. Nike SB Dunk Low Pro Limousine Skateboards collab, dropping on Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern time. I don't know if the picture is doing this justice. If you're watching on an 85-inch TV, you're probably seeing it, but these are like made out of the same material as like a football. It's like football sneaker. So there's like a football leather on these, and I think they're pretty freaking cool. They also have reflectivity on that design, which I'm assuming is the Limousine skateboard logo, and the trim around the Nike swoosh is reflective. They also come with six different pairs of laces. 6 pairs of laces. That's crazy to me. Really crazy. Anyway, these are available on Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern time. These are probably going to be tough to get, I'm assuming. I didn't really check into resale on them or anything, but yeah, pigskin is yeah, that's the term I could have used. You're right. Pigskin, football, whatever. But available on Saturday morning. I probably will try for them. Also on Saturday morning, Air Jordan 4, Cave, Stone, and Black. A lot of people going mildly crazy for these, but they're kind of boring to me, to be honest. Like, yeah, they're a cool color and everything, but they're kind of just like, it's a good fall color. I wouldn't pay $220 for them though. I'm just not into them as much, but like maybe for $100, maybe I'd take a pair. I consider it, but those drop on Saturday morning on Sneakers app and many other retailers this weekend. Don't forget about our friends over at Death4Dollars, death4dollars.com. You'll find the link for them in our link tree. They've got a lot of great wrestling merchandise over there for the people out there that fuck with the wrestling shit. And also, some other great merchandise. They have some hats over there as well, too. I'll mention that. Great quality merchandise. I've not been disappointed with one thing that I've ordered from Death4Dollars, and they've been extremely supportive of Hat Talk Live. So definitely show them some love. Death4dollars.com. Don't forget about Pure Plank. Pure Plank Nation going strong. Boy, it's been a bitch to get Jamie back on that pure plank board. He's just resisting. Boy, I hope he don't slip into the old ways, but hopefully you guys can also get into the groove of things. You don't have to wait till January 1st to get into shape. Don't be a New Year's resolutioner. You got 4 months. Get a 4-month head start on getting that body and getting that core in full shape and strength. Use code Big T10 over there. Save 10% off on your pure plank. And also join into our Facebook group, Pure Plank Fitness, motivation tips, all kinds of great stuff going on in there. 30-day challenges, staying strong, rocking the pure plank. Did wonders for my back pain. I can't say enough about it. Crazy Hawk plank today. Crazy Hawk plank today. There you go. Way to make Jamie feel like shit. I ran today. So there you go. I did something today. I ran today. Now's the time to scan that QR code on the screen with your smart device. And if you don't know how to do that, Dan Josh actually said to me, he's like, I don't ever get that to work. You got to open up your camera on your phone, and then hold your phone up to the screen. And then a little yellow link will pop up on the bottom. When you look at your camera, click that little yellow thing, and it will open up my link tree. That's how you scan a QR code. I mean, if anybody, I'm not trying to be an asshole here, but if anybody didn't know, that's how you do it. Look, if the wife didn't have me, she wouldn't fucking know how to scan a QR code either. She can barely work the remote control in the house. So, and I always joke around, when I'm dead, she ain't gonna be able to turn the TV on. So there you go. Scan the QR code, get my link tree saved into your bookmark links. You will have all of the most trusted Goorin Bros retailers at your fingertips. This link is also available on hattalklive.com as well, so you can check it out there. Don't forget to join Goorin Bros fans, the best Facebook group in the game today for Goorin Bros fans. 2,600 members plus going strong over there. Legit check, buy, sell, trade. Lots of great interaction in the chat. All the most up-to-date, communication and news. It goes down in Goorin Bros fans. That's the place to be. No doubt about it. Join in. If you're on Facebook, join Goorin Bros fans. Also, don't forget to join the loyalty tier of the Hat Talk Live YouTube channel. Join in for just $4.99 per month. That's loyalty with a capital T. And you will have access to members only chat room. We have a members only chat on Instagram where people can communicate at any time with me. We also have members only live streams like tonight. Oh, it's less than a horchata. I got to get that one in every time. Less than a horchata at Starfucks. We have the wrap-up show returning tonight, hosted by Charisma. Don't forget about that tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern time, or around 10 p.m. Eastern time. Come on in and chat with us. We've got a great, Charisma will ask me all the hard questions, especially on a night tonight where we had a lot of great news. Come on in. Wrap-up show following Hat Talk Live tonight. You heard the bell, so I got it. Yeah. Oh, she sent me a fuck you text, and she said that she can scan the QR code. She did it. So all right. Dan Josh is saying, I didn't know what a QR. Look, you know what? COVID might have taught me how to use QR code too. I think you're right. Because at restaurants, they used to have the little QR codes on the table for the menus and stuff. So yeah, you're right. And there's older people out there that are watching Hat Talk Live, and maybe I should have explained that. You're right. I mean, so there you go. Upcoming shows, special Wednesday night live, 2 weeks from last night. We will have a special Wednesday night Hat Talk Live right here. Bills are on Thursday night, so I'm doing a show on Wednesday. On the September 25th, we will have the Hat Talk Live season premiere and our 2-year YouTube anniversary show. September 25th, don't miss that one. That's going to be a big night. October the 15th, another special Wednesday night live. And then on October the 30th, Halloween Havoc. As we announced last week, Halloween Havoc will be a night of giveaways and tricks or treats. So come on in. Costume not required, pants not required really. But we're going to do some trick or treating. Will you be able to get the trick or the treat? We'll have to find out. Halloween Havoc. It'll be a fun night for sure. Definitely want to be here for that. October the 30th. Here we are. Duck Canvas. Duck Canvas. Yes. We are here. There is lots to talk about on the wrap-up show. Charisma saying definitely. I'm sure he'll hit me with a lot of hard questions tonight that I probably won't answer. Duck Canvas tomorrow. Goorin World app, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mexico time, exclusively on the Goorin World app. This one's for the workers out there. This one's for the ones that wear that duck canvas kind of jacket, a certain brand jacket that you might that rough canvas material, I know Gio knows. I think Gio might like this hat actually. And anybody else out there who, is a hard worker, out there, I think they, working with their hands, getting their hands dirty. This is that type of rugged, Friday drop that I think a lot of people who are in that kind of industry are going to like. And I know you guys are probably going to like it too, because you're going to get 10% off of it tomorrow by using code QUACK10, QUAK10. You can use QUACK10 tomorrow and you can save 10% off. And as I mentioned earlier, you're going to want to add an additional hat to that order so you can get that free shipping. Don't just buy the Friday drop and pay $6 for nothing. Get an extra hat, add something else to that cart, find something else on there. There's a lot of hats that are still on sale. I'll let me confirm this right now, because I just want to make sure I'm not leading you down the wrong path here. But yesterday when I checked the app, there was a lot of stuff that was still marked down, and I just want to make sure that still is the case here. So let me go into the app, and I might be wrong because there is a lot of new stuff on here. Let me check this though. I'm going to go through. Well, they did a huge refresh. Yep. All right. So none of that stuff is on there, but check Goorin.com. You might still find some stuff, but either way, there's going to be hats that are $40. Some of these core hats, they are $40. So you might want to add one of those. The canceled hat is only $40, the core hat. There's lots of great stuff on there. So free shipping, 75 plus, orders for Mexico and Canada, $99. And thanks to Gio, we also, if you're watching and you speak Spanish, here is the Spanish translation of the poster. So if you use el código QUAK10, save that 10% off, as many of our Latino community will be doing tomorrow as well, I'm sure. All right. So I think that's all I got right now. So if you guys want to do, we can do Q&A for a little bit. I'm also going to do a giveaway of the chicken and waffles hat still. And I do still have a sneak peek of tomorrow's Friday drop as well. So definitely stick around for the last, 15 minutes. We can shoot the shit, talk about whatever you want to talk about. And let's do it. I know you guys have a lot of questions on things. So yeah, and I almost just gave you the sneak peek before I wanted to give it to you. So that's a good thing I stopped when I did. Whoop, I almost dropped my phone too. I'll take a drink. I'll answer questions. I will answer questions. Waiting on questions. I know my great moderators out there got tons of questions for me, so they're gonna hit me with something. Gio saying he's definitely taking advantage of the discount code tomorrow. I think that he's gonna like the Friday drop tomorrow. I have a feeling that he might like this one. I could be wrong. I admit when I'm wrong, but I think he's gonna take advantage of it. Gio is also using all the Hawk emoji, Big T emoji, Kara's emoji, Jill emojis. Those are available for loyalty tier members as well. So if you are in the loyalty tier, then you can have access to those emojis that are available to the loyalty tier members only. Coco is she's better. She's better, but still puking a little bit, but she's definitely better. She started the week by, I think the medicine was making her shit. So she was on a tear, and she was shitting all over every rug in the house. Thankfully, ones that could be thrown away. And we went out and bought rugs, and then she shit on those too. So fun times. I'll take vomit over shit any day. Let's just say that. But hopefully we're going to get Coco on the right path at some point here. But yeah, it's been crazy. Isaac asking me what I thought about today's drops. I like a lot of the stuff, actually. I really like those gold foil back patches. I also really like the what else dropped today? Oh, some of those core hats too. Some of those different patches on the core hats. And there was another capsule too that dropped today too, but I didn't even put the slide up for those. Well, the denims are cool too. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of great new stuff on there for sure. I mean, it's definitely nice to see newer stuff. So 30-day rule does still apply. 30-day rule does still apply. But look, if you're somebody who's in the 30-day window right now, I'm going to tell you that we've only got this code for 1 week. And I strongly encourage you using the code this week, regardless of whether or not you're going to be eligible for a giveaway next Thursday night, because it's going to unlock access to future things and you really don't want to miss out on that. So again, we've only got the code for 1 week at this point. So we will see what the future holds. But as of right now, I strongly encourage you guys to use the code this week. I think Charisma was answering this one. Charisma, but Quack 10, QUAK 10 can be used more than once, as many times as wanted, or one-time use. It's as many times as you want to use it on everything on Goorin.com and Goorin World app. So you buy the Friday drop tomorrow and another hat, and you see more stuff on Monday that you want to buy, by all means, go back in there and use, and you get credit for every hat. I give you an entry for every hat that you purchase. So if you buy 3 hats, that's 3 entries into my raffle for next Thursday night. That's how we're doing this. So you can do the math. I mean, I don't want you can obviously tell other people. I mean, sure. But I mean, as far as like, you don't have to post it anywhere. I don't want that. I'm not advising you to do that, but sure. Like if you have a friend or something who's into Goorin, yeah, I mean, you can tell them that they can use the code. I mean, that's kind of a tough question. Yes, more than one time for separate orders. Yes. Geo answering. Yes. Yes, Krista, I know. Yeah, it's been rough. It's not fun having a dog puking in your bed for 2 hours every night. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't post those purple pink denim ones too. I actually forgot to post that slide. It has been crazy this week, getting the text group restarted, working on spreadsheets of contact information, getting it loaded into another phone and everything. There's been a lot going on over here. I have been working my ass off since last Friday. Getting the website up and running has been nonstop this week, and then still having to do all the work I have to do for Hat Talk Live to get the show up and running. So everything is good to go. If you're in the text group, you'll get the alerts first tomorrow and everything. You'll get that exclusive sneak peek and everything tomorrow. So there you go. You want to be in the text group, go to the hattalklive.com, fill in your contact information. First test text went out yesterday. So if you didn't receive a text yesterday, you're not in the group, reach out to me, DM me. Simple as email address and phone number. That's all I really need. I mean, some of you, I have your addresses from previous giveaways and everything, but there you go. That's where we're at right now. Jamie saying, I'll be using that code. I know they will be too. I know it. All right. Let's do giveaway. I'm going to pop a question. This will be the last time for a little bit that we're doing trivia. 30-day rule does apply, as Jesse Steinberg just mentioned. So 30-day rule does apply. Also, if anybody you or in your household has won in the past 30 days, I appreciate you not entering. And if you don't want to win the chicken and waffles hat, also, I appreciate you not entering as well, because I don't like to do the re-giveaways on the show. It's time consuming, and yeah. So, all right. I'm going to get the raffle wheel ready, and I will post a question up on the screen in just a moment. Do not answer in the chat. Send me a DM at BigT5279 on Instagram, and we'll get you entered. Oh, and for the loyalty tier members, again, for the last time, for a little bit, you can send me, did we do a waffle last week? We can send me a waffle emoji. We'll do that again. Who cares? Do waffle emoji. Send me the waffle emoji. If you're a loyalty tier member, you'll automatically be entered into this raffle. The rest of you will have to answer this. What limited capsule from 2024 shared some similar materials and design aspects of last Friday's Chicken and Waffles drop? I'll repeat that. What limited capsule from 2024 shared some similar materials and design aspects of last Friday's Chicken and Waffles drop? Send that answer to Big T5279 on Instagram along with a screenshot showing you're subscribed on YouTube, and we will get you added to the raffle wheel. Oh, messages are rolling in. Getting these people added to the raffle wheel. Getting you added on here. No, you cannot. Charisma. No, you cannot. You already know better than that. You do have to have the name of the capsule correct. You have to give me the name of the capsule. Can't just give me a random thing here. I need the name. There's a name for the capsule, guys. You got to give me the name of the capsule. Sorry. There is a name for this capsule. All the work I do over here. Holy cow. Holy cap. Holy cap. Give you guys another 30 seconds and then I'm closing this shit out. 30 seconds. Joey, I think you're fucking with me. Joey's fucking with me. Holy shit. You only get one chance to fucking Christ. One shot. One shot. Don't send me 5 answers either. There's so many rules. I can't wait till we go back to code use. I can't wait. Oh, I hated trivia for fucking as long as we've done it. I've hated it the whole time. It's sucked. Thank God we're going back to code use next week. Thank God we're going back to code uses. Done. That's it. I'm not taking any more. It is not the ice cream capsule. It was called Dessert Camo. And I know some people were fucking with me, including Jilly. I know you were fucking with me. Dessert Camo. Dessert camo. Not ice cream. Fucking Jesus. Do you see the design? It has that same waffle material and then that drip, kind of similar to what we saw on Fried with that, plasticky, rubbery drip down on there. Holy shit. I'm not even, there's 2 more messages in there and I'm not even looking at them. If you answered late, that's it. You're out. I don't care. I'm going to look at them. All right. Daniel, you were wrong anyway. Fuck you, Charisma. That's fuck you. You might not even be hosting the wrap-up show now for that. All right. I'm removing Charisma from this raffle wheel. I'm randomizing it. All right. We got Joshua, Jonah, Isaac, Krista, Pero, Dwayne, AJ Godinez, Jesse, Doreen, Charisma, Pedro, Sebastian, Gio, Joshua. Did I read some of those names twice? All right, whatever. All right. Okay. Randomize this wheel. Somebody give me the fucking spin. Holy shit. Oh. I'm waiting here. I'll just keep doing this all night until I get the spin. You guys just want me to do this all night? All right, we'll do this all night. Fucked up spin. Got a sneak peek. Oh, there we go. Now we're going to pound it like we pound the wife. Where it stops, no one knows. Pero. Been a while since he's won something on the show, but there you go. Pero, congratulations. And hope your nephew, I think it was your nephew, I hope he's okay too. Pero, congratulations. You just won yourself chicken and waffles. There you go. Make sure I got your address and everything. I think I do, but just make sure I got it. You can send that over and we'll get you chicken and waffles sent out sometime early next week. So there you go. All right. There you go. Sneak peek for tomorrow. Duck Canvas. 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mexico time, exclusively on the Goorin World app. Don't forget, save 10% off. Quack 10, QUAK 10. Code is good all week. Goorin World app, Goorin.com. Save that 10% off on all of your purchases on Goorin.com and Goorin World app. So definitely get in there, use the code, send me those screenshots. Every hat counts as an entry into my raffle for next Thursday night. Everybody congratulating Pero in the chat. I see there. So everybody, long time attended Hat Talk Live 1. I've never seen him again. Thought he had a good time. Krista Wilson with the congratulations. Jamie, Dan, Josh, Poncho, the wife. We're flying through them. Everybody congratulating Pero. There you go. Doreen. There you go. You're welcome, Pero. Long time watcher. He's been here. He remembers the codes. He's been here. So there you go. There's your sneak peek. There's Hat Talk Live. So one more time, I'm gonna back that up though for you guys. Let's back that up to there. One more time. Quack 10, QUAK 10. Save 10% off all your purchases from September 5th to September 11th. Get entered into my raffle next week. Every hat counts. And also unlock access to some future stuff that's going to be going on. We have this code for 1 week only. Do the damage. Do some damage, guys. That's what I'm saying. Very important. Appreciate you guys showing up. Thank you guys all for watching Hat Talk Live. Stay tuned if you're a loyalty tier member for the wrap-up show hosted by Charisma coming up next. As always, I'm Big T. We the ones. And Big T we trust. Use Quack10 to save 10% off on your purchases this week. Peace.